Hi, story reader for morals. Please help me follow my page, Rachel's Corner and Rachel OK, for more interesting stories and more. Thank you. Today's story is A Blank Sheet of Paper. Credit to Chima. Let's read the story and learn from the moral lesson. In a classroom, a teacher asked the students, "What is one thing that makes you happy in life?" Get a sheet of paper and pencil and draw a picture of the thing that brings you joy. After you have finished drawing, come up to the front and show the class what you have drawn. At that moment, all the students pick up their sheet of paper and pencil and began to draw. Shortly, a boy who just finished drawing walked to the front and showed the class the drawing of his bicycle. He said, "I drew my bicycle because I always feel very happy whenever I ride on it." The whole class cheered and clapped their hands as he walked back to his seat. Next, a girl walked to the front and showed the class her drawing of her doll. She said, "I drew my doll because playing with her makes me very happy and excited." There was a big round of applause all around in the class. As she went back to her seat, a boy walked up next and showed the class his drawing of his dog, saying, "I drew my dog because coming, running, and playing with him brings me happiness and joy." He was praised and applauded by everyone in the class. One after the other, the students came up and showed the class their drawings. They drew things like their pets, their toys, flowers, cameras, videos, games, watercolor plants, etc. Just then, a meek girl who seemed to have finished drawing walked up and showed the class her own paper. However, her paper was completely blank and empty, as she didn't draw anything. The whole class suddenly burst into a contentious laughter. They mocked and ridiculed her, calling her a silly girl. She's so dumb. She didn't draw anything on her paper. She doesn't understand anything. She's so ridiculous. The teacher, who was full of curiosity, asked the girl, "Tell me, why is your paper blank? Didn't you understand what you were asked to do?" To everyone's utmost surprise, the girl answered, "My paper is blank because I can't draw God. He is my true source of happiness. It is impossible to draw God because nobody knows what he looks like." Wow. Let's go to the moral lesson here. The moral lesson here is never be too quick to judge others without giving them the privilege to explain themselves. So many times we judge and mock people for what we don't understand. What you see may not always be their reality. So before you judge and conclude for others, pause and ask questions. Many of us are guilty of this. Before we laugh people or judge people, let's try and ask questions. There must be a reason for their action. Interesting. Please help me like and share.